In 2024, if you want to ride the bull market wave, grabbing a good GameFi project is the simplest method. In the Ordinals wave, Audi and Sats, as leaders, achieved 10,000-fold returns, leading many achieving significant wealth from a single coin. In the immediate wave of Web3 gaming, which game will be the next Audi and Sats in the GameFi world? Currently, Matr1x, known as the Web3 Tencent, is highly acclaimed, and today we will mainly discuss Matr1x. I have followed and researched this project for a year, attended dozens of AMAs, and participated in all testing phases. Apart from the project team, there are likely few who understand this game better than I do. Its first game, Matr1x Fire, pays homage to the traditional esports game CSGO, and its second test in August boasted an impressive 200,000 users. However, due to its vast array of assets, many are unsure how to get involved. In this video, I'll analyze each aspect to help you understand the entire asset landscape of Matr1x. If you just want to know how to dive in, at the end of the video, I'll directly provide different approaches for zero-cost users, mid-level players, and heavy investors. Tailor your approach accordingly. Notably, zero-cost users should focus on the January 29th launch of the second phase of the Matr1x Experience server, with no barriers to entry. Reaching the top 2,000 will earn you a clear max token airdrop. Don't miss it. Investing involves risks, and everything I talk about today should not be taken as investment advice. Before diving into the analysis, let me first briefly explain why I chose Matr1x and why I'm both writing articles and making videos about it. There was a time when my portfolio was primarily focused on Bitcoin and Ethereum, but after learning about Matr1x, it quickly surpassed Ethereum to become my second largest holding after Bitcoin. After careful consideration for a few days, I have summarized several key points. Potential. This may be the GameFi project with the highest potential I have seen so far. Firstly, it's indeed fair to consider Tencent as a model for Matr1x's ultimate form, though currently, Matr1x is still in its early stages. Tencent, as the top game development and publishing platform in China, boasts heavy hitters like Honor of Kings and the mobile version of LOL, among others. In 2022, more than 80% of its 200+ billion revenue came from mobile games. As for Matr1x, its current flagship is the mobile FPS game Matr1x Fire. Given that mobile is the platform with the highest market share globally, and FPS is the game genre with the broadest user base worldwide, this solidly establishes a strong foundation. Additionally, their second game, Matr1x Battle, based on the Battle Royale format, was completed 3 months ago. According to the founder Saku, there's also another high-profile Web3 game in the market that's part of their project, though the specific details have not been disclosed. This means that with 3 games, Matr1x has laid a solid foundation. It aims not only to be a Web3 gaming company, but also to establish a new public blockchain and create a Web3 game distribution platform, becoming the Web3 Tencent. New narrative. Beyond potential, Matr1x introduces a fresh narrative to the entire GameFi sector by attempting to become a Web3 esports platform. Notably, the team has organized offline events in dozens of cities globally, and I have commentated on numerous Matr1x Fire online and offline events via live streams. Esports is already well established in traditional gaming, with a market worth several hundred billion. However, in the Web3 industry, there hasn't yet been a successful case. However, for Web3, esports is a very fitting domain. I actually believe Matr1x is on the right path. Both tokens and NFTs can effectively empower various aspects of esports. For users, tokens and various incentive mechanisms can facilitate simultaneous match watching and betting, greatly enhancing engagement compared to mundane on-chain interactions. For players, the Web3 economic system can offer better financial rewards, both for top champions and grassroots participants. Of course, with greater rewards come greater temptations, and preserving the integrity of esports within Web3 is a challenging and long-term endeavor. Long-term interests. The third key point I contemplated was whether it should be long-term interests, the team, or even focusing on their founder Saku. These 3 terms essentially represent the same concept. Saku symbolizes the team, and this team aims to create something long-lasting in Web3. A favorite saying of Saku in the community is that they don't intend to profit from the NFTs currently being issued. Rather, they genuinely want to build a large-scale application in Web3. Whether one fully believes this statement varies from person to person, but from my observations over the past few months, it's evident that the project continuously seeks funding without exploiting the interests of holders like some other projects do. If this approach is sustained, in the investment game of Matr1x, we have one less significant adversary, the project team itself. Experience teaches us that a project team not constantly looking to exploit its users is indeed valuable. Key points over. Let's return to the main topic of this issue. Tokens. Matr1x currently operates on a dual token model, Fire and Max. In the future, as new games are released, this could evolve into a multi-token system, but let's not delve into that for now. Fire is the gaming token for the FPS mobile game Matr1x Fire, with a total supply of 1 billion, while Max is the platform's governance token, also total supply of 1 billion. Given the investment relationships, there's a high probability of Max being listed on major exchanges. Rumor has it that Fire is also likely to be listed on both DEX and SEX before February. Currently, both of these tokens have not been officially launched on the blockchain. The off-chain prices are currently around 1 U for Fire and 1.6 U for Max. Although there is an expectation for Max to be listed, the exact timing is unknown. Its pricing must be considered in conjunction with the development of the Matr1x. A preliminary estimate suggests a post-listing surge to 810 USDT would not be conservative. Why the price of Fire, a game token, is almost similar to Max, which represents the entire platform. The reason lies in the fact that during the public testing phase, early users only have access to 1.8 million Fire tokens, with the rest locked. However, there are many consumption scenarios for Fire tokens in the early stages. The project team has also expressed intentions to strictly control production and circulation. This means that, with the start of public testing, Fire may experience a supply shortage, leading to a spiraling increase in value for Fire and the entire Matr1x ecosystem. Hence, the climax for Fire might come sooner than for Max. Since both types of tokens are not yet on the blockchain, purchases can only be made off-chain. The off-chain prices of both tokens also reflect the anticipation of being listed and the expected high consumption of Fire in the early stages. Therefore, I think it's unlikely for their value to increase more than tenfold. However, with the public testing of the game and the opening of Cuckoo boxes, if FOMO, fear of missing out, kicks in, the Fire price might peak around 5 USDT, mining outside the game. Having discussed the tokens, let's now talk about the mining mechanism behind them, which is the Matr1x NFTs. Regarding mining, there are two ways to engage, within the game and outside the game. I think the project team has been quite comprehensive in this regard. Not all Web3 players are gamers or have the time to play games, so there are ways for non-gamers to also benefit from Matr1x. The mining mechanism outside of the game is tailored for this group, particularly suitable for mid-level and large investors who do not play games. There are 3 types of NFTs on the Ethereum chain: YATC, Cuckoo, and 2061. According to the white paper, there are currently about 250 YATC in circulation, representing the highest level of rights in Matr1x. Ideally, staking them allows mining of all tokens and enjoying airdrops of NFTs and tokens from all subsequent games, even sharing in platform profits. It's a unique golden shovel, with the current floor price at 22 Ethereums. As for Cuckoo, there are currently 4,666 in circulation, a secondary platform-level NFT. They produce Cuckoo boxes, an interesting design. As previously revealed by Saku, these boxes contain high-value items like YATC, a Tesla car, or even legendary skins that can be bought back at a high price by the officials. Opening these boxes grants a certain amount of max, so essentially, Cuckoo can be seen as a max mining machine with a lottery element. Current price is 2.48 Ethereums. However, opening these boxes requires an amount of Fire, so those staking Cuckoo and accumulating boxes might also want to stock up on 2061 or Fire tokens. The current market price for these boxes is 2025 USDT, mainly because the specifics of when the boxes can be opened and what they contain are still unclear, thus the low price. A reasonable price should be 50-80 USDT. Currently, staking 1 Cuckoo yields about 5 boxes per week, and staking 5 Cuckoo produces around 31 boxes per week. Finally, there is 2061, with a total of 2061 units. It's the top-tier mining machine for Matr1x Fire. Staking it allows you to mine Fire, and also receive airdrops of Genesis Avatar, which are crucial for the token-making process, something we'll discuss later. These 3 can be staked on website even if you don't play, allowing you to receive tokens and rewards. Additionally, you can benefit from the increase in value of the NFTs themselves as the game gains popularity. In the long term, YATC and Cuckoo, as mining machines for Max, offer better potential. While in the short to medium term, buying 2061 can bring quick returns, whether through staking to earn tokens or receiving airdropped avatars. Both are expected to see significant growth fast. In-game mining. The in-game assets are more suitable for players who are willing to enter the game for token farming. Similar to the different levels of step, like white, green, blue Matr1x also has Genesis Avatar of different levels, as well as mechanisms for generating offspring and power banks. A single account can use up to 5 Genesis Avatar at once, enhancing the efficiency of token farming. Genesis Avatar, total 11,100, 10,000 green, 1,000 blue, and 100 purple. Genesis characters have the ability to generate offspring, but the offspring likely can't do the same. Currently, there are about 2,000 Genesis characters in circulation, mostly green, prices ranging from 700 to 1,000 USDT each. Blue and purple characters are more scarce, especially the purple Genesis characters, of which there are probably only about 20 in circulation, making them virtually priceless in off-chain markets. Blue and purple characters have special advantages over green. Blue Genesis characters have a chance to be used across different games, while purple characters are guaranteed to be usable in new games, meaning you can continue to use these characters for new games. Besides characters, there are also Genesis evolution factors in colors, with very limited quantities. These factors can empower blue and purple characters. As far as I know, there are only 2 orange factors, and their exact function is currently unknown. I speculate that they might enhance token farming efficiency and grant unique skins. Since these characters are not yet on-chain, I won't discuss them much. We will analyze further once trading and other functions available. Zero cost. Finally, let's discuss the zero cost opportunity, which also has enormous potential. Yesterday, the officials announced the start of the second phase of the Experience server's public test on the 29th. Accounts that sign up on the official website are eligible for the airdrop, with the top 2,000 on the leaderboard receiving max token airdrops. The ranking is primarily based on in-game online duration, specifically within matches, as well as ranking in competitive matches and win rates. I believe the latter 2 factors carry more weight. Beyond max tokens, players at the top of the leaderboard might even receive rewards surpassing max, though the specifics are currently unknown. Zero-cost players shouldn't miss this opportunity. Register on the official website with your email and download the app. After completing these steps, you can eagerly await the server opening on January 29th, ready to compete fiercely and climb the rankings to secure your max token airdrop. To conclude this video, here's a summary. Zero-cost users, register and participate in the second phase of the Experience server on January 29th for a chance at the 2,000 slot max token open airdrop. Retail and mid-level investors can decide whether to buy the Fire Mining Machine 2061 or the Max Machine Cuckoo, based on period. Staking 5 of either yields better results. As for larger investors, apart from forming teams of 5 2061s and 5 Cuckoos for combined staking, consider YATC. Matr1x already has at least 2 more projects in the pipeline set to launch, and YAC holders are sure to gain substantial rights. After all, each WAC received 2 of both 2061 and Cuckoo during their release, peaking at a value of 15 Ethereums and currently valued at 10 Ethereums. Saku has always emphasized that Matr1x's mission is to create a community with a sense of security and happiness. From my observations over the past year, they are indeed fulfilling this mission. I hope friends watching this video can ride the GameFi wave in 2024, join the fast-moving Matr1x, and soar together. Bye bye.